Good afternoon, I am William Theo, and this is PTV News Now. And we begin with the country's president and top newsmaker quickly reacting to yesterday's nearly tragic event in Bethel, Pennsylvania, where a lone gunman or assassin nearly took the life of Republican presumptive presidential nominee Donald J. Trump. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. sent his well wishes to the former U.S. president and issued a strong condemnation of the attack that fortunately just grazed the former president's ear, but then took the life of an innocent fireman and critically wounded two others. GOP presumptive presidential nominee Donald J. Trump has managed to return to his itinerary and is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin right now for the week-long Republican National Convention, where he will formally accept his party's nomination as its nominee for the November presidential elections. Meanwhile, the Marcos Jr. government is keeping close tabs on development leading to the November polls, the results of which could augur well for its foreign policy or potentially set back to the status during the previous administration. Meanwhile, it is one of the most sought-after yet perilous adrenaline rush activities on the face of the planet. And this year's week-long celebration of northern Spain's popular celebration of St. Fermin's feast day, Pamplona's running of the bulls, had at least 5 injured in the running of the bulls over the weekend. According to the Red Cross, 5 participant runners sustained superficial injuries Saturday on the penultimate day of Pamplona's annual running of the bulls tradition, a welcome development that extends a no-casualty toll since 2009 when someone succumbed to a fatal bull goring. A typical run lasts between 2 minutes and 15 to 2.5 minutes, in which approximately 2,000 adrenalized runners join and run for their lives over a stretch of nearly a kilometer or 875 meters. Since 1910, festival officials claim a total of 16 people or participants have died in the running of the bulls, which was featured in that 1991 Billy Crystal hit feature, City Slickers. The Republican National Convention is going full steam on schedule despite the failed assassination try on GOP presumptive nominee Donald Trump. In fact, the former president is already in Milwaukee, having arrived before tomorrow's kickoff. VOA's Carolyn Presutti is in Fisher Forum in Milwaukee, site of the GOP convention, and she filed this report.
Hi, I'm Carolyn Presutti, VOA News, coming to you from inside the Fiserv Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for the Republican National Convention. As you can see, all these seats are empty, right? But tomorrow they will be packed. Every delegate will be seated with regards to their state. And later on in the week, those delegates and that state will cast all their votes for one person, and that will be former President Donald Trump, who will then receive the official nomination of the Republican Party to run then in November in the presidential election. Now, as you probably know, he had an assassination attempt against him yesterday. His ear was nicked on the top. A bystander was killed. But President Trump has issued a statement on his Truth Social platform, and he said he's going to be here tonight at the convention. He's flying in, and the schedule will go forward as planned. Meantime, President Joe Biden has ordered the U.S. Secret Service to review all the safety, all the security measures in place for the Republican National Convention, just to make sure that everyone here will be safe. So if you want to follow all the schedule all week, we will be here. Just follow us on voanews.com or follow us on social.
And we've come to our program's end. Join me anew later for the evening edition. This is William Theo, and thank you for watching PTV News Now.